This is $1,000 at a flat 7% a year for 30 years straight. Your brain expects tomorrow to look like today, plus a little, so watch the first stretch. For years, it barely moves. Then, without the rate ever changing, this happens. There are two ways interest can work. Simple interest pays you 7% of your original deposit every single year, forever. Compound interest pays you 7% of whatever you've grown to, including every dollar of interest you've already earned. Watch year 1, identical, both earn $70. From year 2 on, they never agree again. Here's that exact split, year by year. Your interest doesn't sit there, it gets folded straight back into the balance. So next year, you're earning interest on last year's interest too. Watch the yearly gain grow, even though the rate never does. Here's the part that's easy to miss. The interest rate never moved. 7% in year 1, 7% in year 30. But 7% of a bigger number is a bigger number, so the actual dollars you earn keep climbing every single year, even though the rate is dead flat. There's a simple rule for this. Divide 72 by your interest rate, and you get roughly how many years until your money doubles. At 7%, that's about 10 years. Watch it happen. And the rate matters enormously. At 4%, you're waiting almost 60 years to grow your money tenfold. Bump that to 10%, and the same 10x arrives in 24. A few points of rate can be the difference between one long lifetime and half of one. There's an old legend about a chessboard and a single grain of rice, doubled on every square. 1 grain. 2. 4. It looks like nothing for the first half of the board. By square 6 to 4, the doubling alone produces more rice than humanity has ever grown. 7%. Every single year, from day 1 to year 30. Nothing sped up, nothing kicked in, nothing changed. The only thing different between the boring years and the explosive ones was your own intuition. Here's what this actually means for you. $200 a month, invested at 7%. Start at 25, and by 65 you've got about $500,000 from 96,000 of your own money. Start at 35 instead, same monthly amount, and you end up with less than half that. 10 years earlier beats an extra decade of contributions. There's a line about this, often floated around as an Einstein quote, though nobody's ever actually found him saying it. The best year to have started was year 1. The honest, unglamorous second best year is this one. And no, checking your balance every 5 minutes will not make it compound any faster.